Hello and welcome to Art and Craft Therapy. Let me make sure that the shot looks okay. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Art and Craft Therapy. It's been, I think, 2 weeks. That's my goal. If not once a week, every 2 weeks. Welcome to my channel. My name is Deirdre. This is my Art and Craft Therapy channel where I share with you all of my art and craft ideas and going ons. Today I want to go over some things that I got off of eBay and some things I bought off of Etsy. So I want to share that with you tonight. It's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. I wore blue today for Memorial Day. I still have on my work uniform, but I don't care. I figure I better come on before I get too relaxed. It's 6 p.m., 6:20 on the West Coast. So welcome. And let's get started. This is probably going to be the last video where I share, for 2020, where I share with you some of the things that I use and you will see in future art and craft projects. So I wanted to share those with you and just talk about the little charming things that I've gotten. I'm learning how to go on live, and I put in a title, but I didn't put in all the particulars. I'll go back and do that later. So I apologize for that. These are storage bins. Relaxing. I hope you guys can hear me and see me. So here, let me just make sure I am. Yeah, it's loud enough and I can see. The audio is streaming, so I'm just going to keep talking. So welcome to whoever's watching me live. Welcome to everyone coming back. I watch videos from 10 years ago. So my last couple of videos were a lot of fun. I were shipments coming of things, but I can't keep doing videos and showing you every time I get something new. I said I better do it now before the month is over. Everyone's kind of relaxing. It's the week. Well, the weekend's over, but we're starting a new week and it's almost June. So I just wanted to get it done. A lot of the things I bid on eBay, and I get really good deals. The shipping is kind of murder, but it's okay. I'm here to support our small. We can't go to antique stores. We can't rummage through secondhand stores. Everything's closed. So my goal was to go online and support people who are you're doing the hard work for me. I'm just clicking. I'm viewing and clicking and buying. So they just, because they're going to get upset if I buy something that costs $2 and their shipping is $4. I'm not, it's coming from somewhere where I can't walk to. So I get it. And I'm very mindful to the fact that we are in a pandemic, and I appreciate my mail carriers. I appreciate USPS. I appreciate all things that we are choosing, our treasures, as I call them. So I appreciate that. So that I'm not going to buy anymore. I don't have any more bids on eBay. I don't have any more things that I'm waiting for Etsy. I believe everything has come in the mail already. I'm going to do this video, and then I'm going to do another video later on regarding things I'm collecting for a film set, for a video that I will be producing. And it's totally different than the paper ephemera that I'm going to be sharing with you. So I wanted to do that in a separate video, and that one's going to be live too. It's so good stuff. And plus it's fun just to say hello. So I was testing my lighting. I'm going to hold this up. Yes, it's much better now. Okay, I'm getting better at the lighting thing. So welcome. I see I have one person watching. Welcome. Please subscribe, please like, and please share. please comment if you like it a lot, and please leave comments. I leave comments again on videos that were made 3 years ago because that's fun and for that purpose, so people can watch them. You know, nothing is old. We can watch movies from the 1920s, and we can watch tonight at 8. So nothing gets old for me. I love YouTube. I love sharing this side of me with everyone, and I hope I inspire someone. I am starting to put things on my Etsy channel in my Etsy store. I'm unpacking my things from storage, so as soon as I get my scanner, some of the things that you'll see me share here will be uploaded so people can download them. A lot of things that I own or have curated or harvested are one of a kind, but I understand that a lot of people might want to use them for their purposes as well, for whatever reason. So again, in the future, when I have my craft table all set up, and I welcome you to watch my previous videos where I am working on my craft table prior to me moving from Nevada to California. And as soon as I get my new craft table set up, then you'll be able to see some of the things that I've shared with you and to give you some ideas on where to go. I think I said in a previous video, and then I'll stop talking and I'll start showing, is that when I collect things, for instance, if I want to collect teapots, I'll collect 2 or 3 and that's it. I'm done. I don't need 20 different types. I think it's just charming that, oh, I have 3. I can use this one all the time. I can put one on display and I can change out the other one during a different season because it's red and not yellow for summer and red for Christmas. You know, that type of thing. I don't need a lot of things, but lately, now that I've said that, and this is just paper. Paper is smaller than big things, but it is heavy. So I noticed that too. But when you're collecting vintage documents, 100-year-old documents, receipts, things like that, you have to be careful how you store them. They're very fragile. And I do want to, some of them I will keep, some of them I'll rip and use, some of them I'll copy and for my Etsy, so to share them with others. But I buy them in lots. I figure if they were some type of historical document, if they had George Washington's signature on it, someone would have gotten there before me. So I never feel bad when I take something and upcycle it or reuse it or reduce, the trash, or save it from being trash because nobody really wants it. Some things do come with that attic aroma, and I'll show you later what I do, how to get rid of that. Here, you can put things, in a bag, and you can use, how you get the perfumes in the magazines. You can cut them up, put them in a bag, and that aroma will kind of go away. I talk about that in my other videos with my girlfriends on my other channel. I do have another channel, and it's my name. I'll put that in the description if you want to cross support. That channel is kind of interesting because I do a lot of chatting and different segments of YouTube. So that have absolutely nothing to do with art and craft therapy, but it is me. I have no shame in who I am and who I support and how I have fun here on social media. So I hope everyone is fine. Before we get started, I hope your family, you're still social distancing. I hope your family and friends are well. Some people I know do have COVID-19 virus, but they are not hospital ill. They're at home ill, and their immune system is working against it. So I fear that's going to be the only solution for some people because it's worldwide, and just like any flu, you're going to go through it. You're going to feel sick as a dog, but eventually we will conquer it. We will make it through this. So a lot of cities are going through phase 3, 2, and 3 reopening. So that's a good thing. All right, let's get started. All right, so let's start with this because this is, I think I chose these as my thumbnail. These cards, yeah, that's looking really good. My lighting is a lot better. My lighting was terrible on my other ones. It's literally sunshine outside in California. But anybody that's in the video world and movie world and filmmaking world, no, you have to control your lighting. So everything's closed, and I have 3 lights here to light me up. And you can kind of see my circle light there. I'm kind of pleased with myself because I had like lots of glare on my eyes, and you can't really see my eyes. So I worked on it and fixed it. So I'm real happy about that. You might see some smudging. Like I just got home from work. So here's a neat little package. I guess these are 100 years old. I guess these preceded postcards. So when people went on their European tour, the affluent, they would pick these up at all the different places. And this obviously was from Paris. My nails, they're clean, but they're all weird because, like I said, I have been going through storage. So I think this is neat because I can also make a pattern, make a template, and make this an envelope. So that'll be fun. Now I have to figure out where to put things so they can be organized. Okay. So a stack of cards came. I really have to get better at reading the descriptions in eBay because I'll get things and I'll think they're bigger than they were, or they're smaller than I think they are, or I didn't realize I'm getting more than what it said I was going to get. So here's the first card. I kind of organized everything. There's a little fly in here. I had the window open. These images are so beautiful. And I think I have to check the rules. I think if you own something, you have the original. Obviously, there were more than one, and maybe somewhere out there in the world, these are over 100 years old, that you can reproduce them without getting in trouble. So, and these are interesting because it's just like on cardboard, you know, like cardstock. So I thought that was beautiful. And that it says the Opera House. Okay. I'll try to hold these so you can see what's coming next. Okay. Some of them have some damage, as you can see there, but that only adds to its charm, I think, in my opinion. Okay, we all know what this is. But as you can see, it doesn't have the buildup around it. So this is finger out the way. This is prior to modern times. And you can see how the gentlemen are dressed. Sin and the Eiffel Tower. So you kind of get the gist. It's a lot. So, maybe I get to share them in racks, random acts of kindness, or little tucks. For some mini albums, junk journals. Some of them are kind of charming. Like this is the Moulin Rouge, the actual windmill. Look how tatty. You know, I'm watching a series on Hulu. It's called Harlots. Is it Hulu or Amazon Prime? Anyway, because of the costuming, the subject is a bit interesting. But then when you look at pictures like this and you see how really random prior to modern industrialism, tourism, things like that. So you can really see here how nothing is built around it. So I love these little cards. Let me pick out one more and then I'll keep it moving. Let me see. Okay, here I wanted to show this Notre Dame because they're still building it back because of the terrible, terrible fire that happened a year ago. I think it happened last September. So these will really be fun. These are sort of like 2 inches by 3.5 inches. They're not that big. Here's my hand. And again, they came in this cute little package. And okay. There's a little slot there. When I get things like that, I try not to, and they're just so fragile. See, there's a tear. I try not to, make it tight so I can keep it and cherish it. So I'll definitely use those in art projects. So that is fun. These are little cigarette cards. These came from London, and I already put them in plastic because I've gone through them and organized them. And the ones that are not so nice, these were the better ones. The ones that are not so nice, I'll take out and touch. So see, these are the better ones. Doesn't want to focus. Teeny tiny, and I got over 30 of them. So I got a lot for my money. All right, so these were kind of beat up, so I don't have a problem, because your hands are oily and you don't want to stain